So it says stream up again. I mean, at least I got video. I don't know what else to do. Okay, Perth controls off the face-off. Jordan lays the body, falls down. Perth throws it in wide. Beginning of the second period, 0-0. Blazers on the penalty kill for a minute and a half. Luke battling in front. Yeah, sounds on? All right. Apologize for the technical issues. Not sure what happened. Just restarted the broadcast. So here we go. It's the second period. 9.5 minutes left in the second period. Blazers 0-0. We're on the penalty kill here for a minute. Okay, we got Leo behind the net. He falls. Puck squirts out. Back behind the net. Ferguson comes up with it. He makes a move. Sorry, that's Jordan. Jordan carries it out. No, that's Ferguson. Ferguson with some speed. He just leaves it there. Blazers change. 45 seconds left in the penalty. Lincoln dumps it in. Keegan on. Okay, hopefully we're back on here. We had some connection problems now after we got the sound back on, so hopefully we have internet and sound hopefully now. Okay, for an update, 7 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second period. 0-0 right now. 5-on-5. Okay, face-off. Nate wins it over to Bob. Puck bounces around. Campbell steps up, pushes it forward. All right. Okay, we got the thumbs up. Okay. Perth breaks out. They make a move at the middle. They come into the high slot. They shoot. Big deflection by Joan into the corner. Perth recovers. Perth dumps it into the corner. Brady ties up his man. Gets taken down. No call. Campbell, puck tied up in his skates, but he gets it up to Bob. Bob can't get it past the defenseman pinching. Nate helping out. Nate comes up with it. He chips it past his man. He's got Eric. He pushes it to Eric. Eric on the breakaway. Puck squirts ahead. He gets it. He makes a move. Oh, he can't get it in. Eric behind the net. He's still got the puck. He comes up with it on his backhand. In front, no one there. Up to Luke. Luke shoots. Deflected in front. Misses. In front. All right, looks like they stopped the play when Perth touched the puck. It's like Perth's going to the penalty box. Sighting in front.
Why? Because he touched it after the whistle.
You called the penalty, and then when Perth touches the puck, it gets blown down. Hey, John. Okay, Jordan takes the face off. Looks like we're on the power play here for 2 minutes. To the left, to the right of the Perth goalie. Refs are waiting for the timekeeper and Perth to bring on a fourth player. Okay, here we go. Perth gets waved out of the face-off circle. We get waved off again. All right, here we go. Jordan takes face-off. He wins it to Ferguson, back to Luke. Luke shoots into the glove of the goalie, bouncing in front. Ferguson chips it ahead. Back out to Luke. Luke rips a shot. Right on, save. Good start for the power play for the Blazers. 6 minutes left in the second period. We've got 1:48 left on the power play. Linesman's setting up again to the right of Perth goalie. Jordan steps in, takes the face-off. He wins it back to Ferguson. Ferguson back to Luke. Luke sets it up into the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson throws it back to Luke. Luke, high slap shot, misses. Loshman there. He scores! Loshman picks up the rebound. Cradles the rebound in his chest, drops onto his stick, and jams home the rebound. Power play goal, Blazers. Ben Ferguson to Luke, to Loshman. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Lashman. He kind of like cradled it and then dropped it down and tapped in. Nice. This is what Blazer needed, a goal. All right, off the face-off, Luke picks it up. He carries it in. He goes into the corner. Keegan drops back to cover. Luke still has it. He pushes behind the net for Adam. Adam can't get it, but Leo steps in, pinches in deep, pushes it onto Adam's stick, shot wide, to Ryan. Ryan shovels it back to Luke. Luke, across to Leo. Leo, shot, deflected. Keegan behind the net, goes to the corner. He cycles around, loses the puck. Perth picks it up. They dump it up. Luke recovers. Luke reverses. He gets stripped, but Ryan picks up the puck. Ryan fast break comes in wide, goes to the left side, throws it in front, bounced off a skate. Perth recovers. Perth breaking out. They push it ahead, but Lincoln's there. Lincoln tries to chip it ahead. He gets on Keegan's stick, but offside. Offside, yeah. Oh, that's why, yeah. In the second period for the home team, we got the forwards in the other team's end there. So that was an awkward line change, caused the offside. Okay, here we go. We got Nate in the face-off. This linesman doesn't like it. Drops the puck. Perth wins the face-off. D-to-D pass. Chips off the breakout pass to the winger. He hits the center, but Nate breaks it up. Nate turns it over. He's got Bob. Nate goes wide on the left side. He cuts into the middle, pushes it ahead. Goalie covers up. Okay, Evan and Lincoln on D. We've got Nate taking the face off. He's got Bob and Eric. Nate wins it. Bob pushes it back to Nate. Nate shoots it. Scores! Off the face-off. Nate to Bob. Back to Nate. Nate rips a shot 5-hole. Scores. No, it was the face-off. Nate won it to Bob. Bob back to Nate. So it's just Bob, I think. I thought it was the one before. No, it was right off the face-off. Nate to Bob, back to Nate. I think. We got video. Okay, off the face-off, Ferguson comes up with it. He chips it ahead to Jordan. Jordan gets tied up. It pushes it forward. Jordan's still pushing. Perth rings it all the way around. Campbell comes in, keeps it in, but Perth chips it down. Brady blows a tire. I'm not sure why that was not icing. In front, bouncing puck. Ferguson comes up with it. Perth keeps it in. Bouncing puck into the corner. Pass right in front. Defenseman clears it out to Ferguson. Ferguson tries to hit Loshman. He can't. Ferguson pushes it up again. Ferguson doing it all. Gets taken down. He gets taken down. Linesman gets taken down. No call. Ferguson still has the puck. Perth poke checks. Throws it right to Jordan. Jordan rips one. Oh, nice try. Goalie covers up. Blazers looking good, putting the pressure on. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second period. 2-0 Blazers. On goals by Hudson Loshman and Nate LaRochelle. Okay, Keegan takes face-off. He wins it forward. Defenseman throws it up, but Ryan intercepts. Puck bounces into the middle. Ryan tries to get it, can't. Gets pushed awkwardly through. All the way back. Leo's skating back. Got pressure, but it's icing. This linesman's very particular on these face-offs. Perfection. Keegan wins it back to Leo. Leo can't handle it. Awkward face-off draw, but Luke's back. Ryan comes back and breaks up the pass. Neutralize that 2-on-1. Leo and Ryan in the corner. Ryan gets hit from behind down, no call. Puck is free now. Into the slot, but Keegan's there. He pushed it forward for Adam. Adam lugs it to the side. He goes into the zone on the right side. Back to Keegan. Keegan rips a shot. High. Off the goalie's glove. Bouncing in front. Scramble. Players down. Wow. The ref let them play there. The puck was loose. Players scrambling, falling, getting pushed down. Nothing comes of it. Refs discussing what's going on here. Looks like it's going to be a face-off in the Perth end to the right of the goalie. Evan and Lincoln line up on the point. They got Nate on center. Bob and Eric on the wing. Face-off. Nate wins it. Back to Eric. He turns, spins, fires. Deflected. Nate picks up behind the net. Goes to the wraparound. In front. Bob shoots. Eric shoots. Goalie covers it up. Perth getting feisty here. Two men pushing Nate behind the net. Doesn't seem to bother Nate much. He's back in the face-off circle. All right, do it again here. Perth wins the face-off. They control, breakout pass, broken up by Lincoln. Lincoln gets a stick on it. He fires it in. No icing. Eric's chasing, Bob's chasing. Eric can't quite get there. Nate tries to help out. Nate gets a stick on it. Lincoln steps in, keeps it in. Bouncing puck. Perth comes up with it. Bob comes up with it out of the zone. Eric pushes it forward to Bob. Bob in the slot. He shoots wide. Nate's there. Off the boards. He picks it up behind the net. He circles. He holds. He throws it in front. On Bob's stick. Backhand. Can't get a shot. Nate behind the net again. He reverses. Gets tied up. Good battle by Nate. Bob trying to wrap around. He gets taken down from behind right in front of the ref. No call. Good pressure by the Blazers here. 2-0. A minute and a half left in the second period. Face off to the left of the Perth goalie. And we have Jordan taking the face off. His wingers, Ferguson, Loshman, Brady and Campbell on D. Face off to the corner, Loshman. Back to Brady. Brady, back to Loshman. Loshman gets pinned. Jordan helps out. Jordan and Loshman pushing, shoving. Perth comes up with the puck. They skate it out. Ferguson gets a stick on it. Loshman gets pushed down, no call. Ferguson throws it in front, off the goalie's leg. Campbell tries to step in. Oh, good play by Campbell. Hits Ferguson in the slot. Back to Jordan. Jordan throws a puck in. Deflects dangerously to the side. Ferguson behind the net. Minute left in the period. Ferguson behind the net. He centers it. Deflects to the Perth player. Perth player clears. Jordan back checking. Perth dumps it all the way around. Pops out off the boards to Jordan. Jordan to Ferguson. Back to Ferguson. He's got room. He shoots. Goalie saves. Good play. Jordan and Ferguson, good job. All right, Blazers change. We got Luke and Leo in defense now. Offensive face-off. Looks like Keegan's going to take it with his line mates Ryan and Adam. Good pressure by the Blazers, who spent most of this period in Perth zone. 23 seconds left in the second period. Keegan, he wins it back strong, but it goes all the way out. Good idea, just unlucky face-off. Leo handles it at our blue line. Ryan picks it up. He sees Ratty. He springs Ratty for almost a breakaway. Ratty streaks in. He gets taken down. He gets pushed off the puck. No call. Puck comes around. First thought they had a breakaway, but time up for the second period. Interesting play with Ratty. I thought that could have been a call.
That should have been a call.
Yeah. Here we go, third period. 12 minutes on the clock. 2-0 Blazers. Keegan taking the face-off again. Okay, third period. Keegan wins it clean to Leo. Leo, D-to-D pass to Luke. Luke pushes up to Ryan. He takes his own. Ryan goes to the left side. He goes wide in the corner. Behind the net, gets tied up. Keegan trying to help out. Keegan on his knees. Puck into the corner for Perth. Adams there to block the breakout pass. Adam battling. Luke tries to pinch. Tough pinching on his offside. Perth streaks in. Ryan breaks it up on the back check. Luke around to Ratty on the boards. Perth defenseman pinches hard. Ratty can't get it out. Back to Luke's stick. Referee in the way, as usual. Ryan on the boards, breakout pass. Puts it on Perth defenseman's stick. He throws it into the slot. Perth can't handle it though. Leo gets there. Perth gets the angle. Behind the net. Luke trying to take this puck off the man's stick. He does. He chips it up to Ryan. Bouncing past Ryan, can't handle it. Perth rips one in. Leo blocks it. He clears it out of the slot. Perth throws it back behind the net. Perth controlling in the corner. They throw it right through the middle of the net. Leo's there. Luke's there. Looks like Jonah poked it into the corner. Nice play. Keegan hits Ratty. Ratty tries to get Ryan. Goes over his stick, but Ryan puts on the Jets. He picks it up in the corner behind the net. He gets taken down. Players get tied up. Ryan's not happy. Coaches aren't happy about that. Lincoln blasts one from the point. Right on. Goalie covers, no rebound. Good pressure.
Good pressure.
Yeah.
I gotta keep putting it on because the goals.
There's a lot of time. 2-0 is a terrible lead, eh?
Terrible lead.
I mean, it's better than 0-0. But... Okay, face off. Push to Bob in the slot. He shoots right on. Perth goalie stops it, covers up the rebound. These Blazers centermen are really doing well in the face-off circle here. That was Nate. He won the face-off right to left winger Bob. Okay, Nate steps in again. Nate wins it again, back to Bob. Evan shot. Gets tied up, he falls. Eric's back to cover. Lincoln has it. Lincoln pokes it, poke check, shot. Right on, good stop. Nate battling with his man. Lincoln steps in. Blazers trying to break out. Bob comes up with it. He chips it ahead to Eric. Eric's all alone. One-on-one. Makes a move, but loses the puck. He stays with his man. Lincoln pushes it forward. Evan helps out Lincoln. Defenseman change. Eric gets taken down here in front of me. Campbell steps in nice. Back to Eric. Eric flips it up to Bob. Blazers changing. Okay, Perth breaks out. Trying to break out. Ferguson causing pressure. Loshman's on it. Campbell sends it in. No icing. Perth recovers behind their net. They ring it all the way around. Jordan's there. Perth rip it up, but Loshman throws it on net. Hits the side of the net. Perth picks it up behind their net. Breakout pass. Bobbles it. Campbell throws it in. Offside. Nice try. Come on, let's go. All right, Jordan wins the faceoff back to Campbell. Campbell bounces it up. Loshman throws it in. Dump and chase with Ferguson. Ferguson doesn't quite get there. Brady steps in. Brady controlling from the point. Into the corner for Jordan. Jordan loses the puck. Perth trying to break out. Jordan back checks. Ferguson gets a stick on it. Perth recovers. They stay onside. Perth skates into the slot. Backhand, stopped by Jonah. Jordan chips it behind the net across to Loshman. Loshman fires it. He springs Ferguson. Lucky bounce, but it's a breakaway. One-on-one. Good recovery by Perth. Ferguson spins, backhand into the corner. Loshman's there. Keegan comes up with it. Ferguson in the corner. Keegan, back to Luke. Luke slaps it. Oh, deflection in front, just goes wide. Perth rips it out, back to Luke. He sends it in the corner to Keegan. Keegan misses. Ferguson's behind the net. He throws it in the slot. Perth comes up with it. No. Keegan shot wide. Leo rushing in. Oh, good try in the pinch, but puck gets thrown down. Luke's there. Luke plays his man well. Ryan's back checking. Luke gets cross-checked, but still comes up with the puck to Adam on the boards. Adam gets taken down. Leo steps in. Leo clears it. Looks like an icing, but it was a good play by the defenseman. All right, Blazers change and they're regrouping. Blazers set up for the face-off. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third period. 2-0 Blazers. Face-off gets pushed ahead to Ryan. He loses his skates. Keegan follows up and pushes it ahead to Ryan. Ryan puts on the Jets. Left side. Goes wide. Behind the net. Wraps around. Lincoln steps in. Lincoln scores! Lincoln fires a one-timer. Beautiful play by Keegan and Ryan. Lincoln blasts one from the point. Nice defenseman goal for the Blazers. 3-0.
2 more, eh? 2 more.
I told you.
6-1.
I called a hat trick for Lincoln at the beginning.
I don't think he's ever gotten one.
Nice goal.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Okay, Keegan wins the faceoff. He controls it up to Ryan. Ryan streaks into the left side just like last time. Oh, he puts it right on Roddy's stick, but he fumbles a shot. Perth comes up, makes a move on Lincoln. Evans there. Evans saves the day, but gets pushed down. Ryan pushes it up to Keegan. Keegan tired, but he takes it into the zone. Into the right side. Blazers change. Perth trying to break out. Eric steps in his feet. Bob there. Eric there. It's pushed in the corner. Campbell under pressure. He gets it across to Brady. Brady has it. Fires it into Eric's skates. Perth comes out with it. They shoot. Right on Jonah. Nice save. Wow, Perth team is chippy. Stick work on Brady there, but Brady stands in the zone. All right, 3-0 Blazers. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Nate takes the face off. Good stop by Jonah on that last play. Okay, Nate gets waved out. Eric steps in. He wins the face-off. Perth comes up with it, though. Throws an elbow into Brady, but Brady stands tall. Nice. Blazers throw it up the middle. Bob with a good play. Gets a stick on it. Icing waved off. Perth throws a long pass. They can't handle it. Onto Campbell's stick. Campbell up to Bob at the red line. Bob dumps it in. Eric forechecking. Perth breaking out. Campbell again breaks it up. He fires it up. Oh, a nice bounce off the boards. Oh. Eric had a break there, but offside. All right, Jordan wins the faceoff right back to Luke. Luke at the red line. Pushes it ahead to Loshman. Loshman controls in the corner. He throws a shot on, hits the side of the net. Jordan behind the net. Sends it to, is that Ferguson? Yeah, Ferguson can't handle it. Perth coming out. They chip it ahead. Leo steps up. Somehow Perth comes up with a puck. Luke makes a move. Oh, off the post. The 2-on-1 and they hit the post. Jordan skates out with it. Sees Ferguson wide, rips a wide pass right on the stick. Ferguson gets taken out hard. Finally a call from the ref. Beautiful play by Jordan and Ferguson. Perth going to the box for 2 minutes. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left. Oh, man.
He gets knocked down.
Yeah. That one was pretty obvious.
They're playing well.
Yeah, that's pressure.
Yeah. And they're cheating a bit, like with the
Long
stress pass.
Yeah. That was a nice one. Jordan had his heads up there. Okay, Jordan. Okay, these refs they're really sticklers on this face-off here. Finally drop it. Perth wins. Defenseman throws it up. Lincoln steps up and stops it, takes a look. Back to Loshman. Back to Lincoln, to Loshman, to Lincoln. In his feet. Evans back. Evans alone. Perth passes across. Evans there. Evan gets a stick on it. Perth throws it in the middle. Evan can't handle the pass. Jonah with a nice stop. Right in front. High slot. Perth turns, spins. Lincoln with a great play. Puts a stick on it in the slot. Sends it up. Ferguson's on his own. He hits Loshman right in the middle. Loshman. Oh! Stick lift and he can't get the shot off. Jordan and Loshman in the corner. And that's the game. 3.5 minutes left. So we get the curfew of 7:50. The ice time's over. Blazers win. Blazers win 3-0. Shutout for Jonah. Nice goal by Lincoln. Another goal by Nate. And a nice goal by Hudson Loshman. Great game. See you guys next time.